After a quick search of the town historical records, it looks like there was a similar incidence of missing children that occurred in Apsley way back in, the 1800s when the town first got founded. According to the townsfolk, they superstitiously believed that it was the work of some demon who'd inhabited the woods around the town, and they'd possessed somebody else in town, causing them to kidnap the children. According to this, one little girl escaped from the demon and managed to help lead them to their lair. The villagers managed to exorcise her, but unfortunately a lot of the kids couldn't be saved in time and were already drained of their energy. That means we have to work fast. Wait, so some demon is draining my boyfriend and sister's energy to live forever? Haven't they already lived long enough? Well, it says on the website the demon managed to lie dormant for years until it came back in the 70s and tried all over again. But this time the people knew what was going on and managed to stop it. Ever since then, everybody in town has just known not to mess with any sort of magic and demons, but apparently nobody bothered to tell us. Nowadays, everybody in town just thinks it's some sort of stupid superstition. But Kenna, how are we gonna stop this? We don't even know how this has started, let alone how we can stop it. We don't even know who's possessed. This whole thing is just a giant mystery. How are we gonna figure it out? I mean, do you think there's something in the spell book? It doesn't say. So what you're saying is we're gonna have to go to Ophelia for help. But before that, we have to figure out where the demon's coming from. What? I mean, Holly's been dressing a lot like a kid lately, but now she's hanging out with them too? That's so weird. Interesting, because Holly's the one who's always acting like we're the weirdos. Something really strange is up with this girl. I wonder what they're talking about. Oh my god. It looks like she's getting her to go somewhere. Okay, this does not look normal. Maybe I should follow them. Why is she leading her down some weird alley path thing? Okay, this is beyond weird. It looks like she's taking her to that creepy shed. What in the... Is she taking her inside? Something about this does not look like that little girl would want to go. Am I seeing things correctly? Holly literally just led a kid from some park into a shed and locked her in. Holly must be the one kidnapping people, but what's with all this weird behavior? This is so not like her. I should follow her in to see what's going on. No, wait. It looks really creepy and I shouldn't go alone. I need to tell Kenna and Jessie so we can figure this out. If I go in without backup, then she might kidnap me and then they'll never know what clue I just figured out. I gotta go find them, but honestly, I can't even believe this. I just gotta get to them. Tessa, you scared me. Oh, Tori, have you seen Holly around? I can't find her anywhere and she's been acting so weird. Trust me, Tessa, you don't know the half of it. Look, it's really bad, but we'll fix it, okay? Just stay inside for now. Wait, what do you mean? I really can't explain, but I promise it'll all be over soon enough. Just avoid Holly if you see her, okay? But she's my best friend. Just avoid her. Weird. Hey, Ken, Jess? Sorry for just letting myself in like this, but I just saw something really weird. Define weird. I was just walking over to the store when suddenly I saw Holly luring some little kid, and she, had them under some sort of trance or something and had this kid following her. Wait, Holly? Yeah, and she had the kid follow her, so I followed them, and she led the kid to this weird, shed thing and down this alley, and it was super creepy, and then she took him inside, and I was too afraid to follow her because I didn't want her to catch me. Oh my god, you don't think... I think Holly has a lot to do with these disappearances, guys. She has been acting bizarre ever since we all tried to curse her at once. I mean, has anyone noticed how weird she's been? Yeah, I've been thinking, and maybe when we all tried to say different spells at her, our words crossed and we did something to her and, brainwashed her or something. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know what happened, and you're not that far off. We were doing some research, and it turns out that something like this has happened before, and there's a demon that inhabited the town and kidnapped kids, and I think that when we all said our spells at once, our words crossed and we accidentally summoned it and put it into Holly. Wait, so Holly's the one that's been up to all this? And it's our fault? This is all our fault. Now we really need to do something to stop it. Unfortunately, we couldn't find anything that might help us because, I guess obviously there's nothing in the spell book and there's nothing online. We have to go to Ophelia right now. But she's gonna be so mad at us if she knows what we did. This is the worst thing ever. Yes, but me and Kenna read that the demon's trying to drain everyone of their energy, and if we don't get to them right away, they could be completely drained dry by the time we get to them. We need to stop this now. Jessie's right. I don't care if the sun's setting and the day's just about over. We have to go. Now. Before it's too late. Miss Ravensdale? Girls, I knew you'd come. Miss Ravensdale, we have a huge problem. So I've noticed. Miss Ravensdale, we figured out what's going on. You've managed to figure it out, huh? We figured it out, but we have no idea how to fix it. So you've come to me. Please, Miss Ravensdale, a lot of people are in danger and we really need to save them, okay? I just want everybody to get home safe. I should have never trusted you girls with your magic. I mean, look at you messing around with a Ouija board. Clearly you didn't take this seriously enough. I never should have let this happen. Miss Ravensdale, it was an honest mistake, okay? We're sorry. Yes, well, you're still a bunch of emotionally charged teenage girls who clearly can't be trusted with magical powers. Well, it's not like you can take them away, okay? We need to figure this out. That's the only way we can fix this. You know what? I'll tell you how to fix this, but only because there's others at stake, and I'm very, very afraid. But to be quite frank with you girls, I'm not sure if I trust you with your powers any longer. We'll figure that out when we get there, alright? Can we just save everyone? There is a ritual that can be performed to exorcise the demon that's possessing Holly from her body. The spells that you uttered summoned a demon and allowed them to enter her. In order to get the demon out, you must surround her with candles, hold hands, and utter the curse backwards until you can exorcise the demon. But we don't even know the spell we used. That's the problem. We all just said things and it happened. We didn't do this on purpose. Well, aren't you lucky to have me? Please, can you just tell us? There's people at stake, people that matter to us. All right, but you must remember. Audmer Natlua Atera Sweetnamed. Are you all capable of remembering that? Of course. We're going to stop this. We're going to save everyone and we're going to undo what we did. All right. We'll discuss what we're going to do about your powers after this. To be quite honest, I don't think there's much we can do, but we're going to fix this. Thanks, Ophelia. I mean, Miss Ravensdale. Please, go stop this before it gets any worse. We'll do our best. And hopefully that's good enough.